at a very basic level, can you just explain what it means to be an asylum seeker?
Good morning, and good morning to the viewers. Basically, with an asylum seeker, it's somebody who's coming into the country not necessarily who's not coming in on a visa or even necessarily a passport. They're coming in on very limited papers and and largely unverified, based primarily on the fact that they are seeking refuge and safety from their country of origin, be it because of discrimination, violence, threats upon their lives due to either political, gender, or any other type of factor that might go ahead and be life-threatening or necessitate the immediate escape from one's country, like, for example, certain wars and genocidal regimes.
So what rights and privileges, Ian, are afforded to refugees and asylum seekers in South Africa?
Those are actually very limited, because largely to the fact that they can't be fully verified. Because yes, most should in actual fact have a passport, but some of them are escaping because of that exact reason, that there is no passport. So their, if one could say, economic abilities are very, very limited to more along the lines of skilled and unskilled labor, more menial services, and primarily non-business, if one could say, subsistence employment. We get a lot of migrant workers, miners, hawkers, that type of an extent of handyman, painters, that type of employment, because yes, it's self-employed, but it doesn't necessitate the registration of a company and the provisions of FICA being complied with.
So if I'm hearing you correctly, so essentially it goes against the law for asylum seekers and for refugees to start businesses or register businesses in South Africa?
Largely it does, because technically they can't be fully verified, and also their background cannot go ahead and be cannot be ascertained, especially with regard to registration for businesses, which is required by the Department of Trade and Industry.